Gaslighting doesn't stay in the mind. It settles in the body, coiling tension into your limbs, draining your strength, teaching your nervous system to live in survival mode, even when the room feels harmless. It divides you from the inside out. The brain tries to survive the confusion, the body absorbs the damage. And when your voice is denied, the part of you that still knows your reality becomes a witness, carrying the truth you are no longer allowed to claim. Days pass, and Anna's body begins revealing what her mind can no longer bear. It speaks before she does, a constant hum of anxiety beneath her skin. Sleep slips first, nights staring at the ceiling, while her heart thunders with a fear she can feel but can't fully understand. Then come the headaches, the dizziness, the bone-deep fatigue, a heartbeat that flutters without warning. Her ribs feel caged, a quiet pressure she carries everywhere. Her breath never reaches the bottom of her lungs, shortening for reasons she can't explain, as though safety is being rationed inside her. She drifts, loses minutes, sometimes hours, staring through objects instead of at them. Her hands tremble when she tries to cook, not from hunger, but from the panic stored in her muscles. Food has no taste, as if her senses are slipping out of reach, one at a time. She wakes with her jaw aching, teeth pressed together so tightly. It feels like her body has been fighting battles while she slept. Anna reaches a breaking point, not emotionally, but physically. She needs someone to see her, to confirm she isn't imagining this collapse. And this is where the world, without meaning to, joins the gaslighting. Anna sits on the edge of the examination table. For months, her body has been sounding alarms. It feels like something inside her is failing. Maybe something is wrong with me, she thinks. Maybe I'm sick. Her voice comes out small, frayed. I feel anxious all the time. I can't sleep. I feel like my body is shutting down. The doctor asks gently, "Are you under stress?" Anna opens her mouth, but David answers first. He leans forward, measured, smiling like he's rehearsed this moment. "Doctor, honestly, Anna has no reason to be stressed. She doesn't work, she has the whole day to herself. I handle everything. She's lucky, really. She doesn't have to worry about a thing." The doctor nods, reassured. Then he turns to Anna with a soft, dismissive smile. "You're very fortunate," he says warmly. "Not every woman has such a supportive husband. Your vitals are completely normal. Nothing indicates a medical issue. What you're feeling may be more emotional than physical. Try to relax. You're fine." The word, fine, scrapes against her ribs. Room suddenly feels borrowed, like a place she's not meant to exist in. As if her truth has no permission to be there, she leaves the office smaller, unseen, unbelieved. Her very being had been begging for help, but the world now agrees with David, not her. That night, she lies awake, the doctor's words circling like vultures. "Fortunate, supportive husband. You're fine." They loop until they carve into her. "Maybe I really am ungrateful," she whispers. "Maybe I've been the problem this whole time." Tears slide down her face, not from guilt, but from the quiet grief of having a truth no one recognizes, a truth that feels invisible. Her body holds the evidence, the spinning in her head, the exhaustion, the breath she can never fully catch. But the person she trusted most insists it isn't real, and now a professional unknowingly confirms his lie. If this part lands heavily, it's because the absence of belief is not the absence of truth. What you lived was real, even when no one named it, and there is a quiet strength in carrying a truth others refuse to see. Gaslighting doesn't just twist words. It doesn't just distort memories. It rewires identity. It teaches you to silence yourself. It convinces you that your emotions are unreliable, your instincts faulty, your body's cries for help exaggerated. Anna isn't just doubting David anymore. She begins doubting her own body. And the cruelest part, when the world begins to echo the narcissist's voice, friends, family, even professionals, all repeating his narrative without knowing it. Your fear becomes sensitivity. Your exhaustion becomes overthinking. Your symptoms become nothing. When every voice reflects his, your truth dissolves, and you begin to wonder if it ever existed at all. Who believes you when even you don't know what to believe? Anna starts second-guessing everything she feels. Was I too sensitive? Did I take it wrong? Am I making this bigger than it is? Every feeling becomes a question. Every memory becomes a negotiation. Her identity becomes something she needs permission to claim. In the following days, the confusion becomes physical. She forgets what she ate, misplaces objects, fumbles sentences. Her body feels heavy, foggy, like she's moving through deep water. Whenever she tries to express how she feels, David shuts it down. You're dramatic. You're too sensitive. Stop creating problems where there are none. Each phrase is a blade, shaving pieces off her truth until she can no longer hold it. And eventually, Anna does stop. She stops explaining, stops defending herself, stops believing the quiet voice inside her that whispers something is wrong. She shrinks, not in posture, but inside herself. Her world grows smaller, her thoughts quieter, her fears louder. She no longer trusts her memory, her perception, her intuition, her body. She no longer trusts herself. And once you no longer trust yourself, someone else can decide who you are. Not because you love them, not because they offer safety, but because your inner compass has been shattered so completely that you cannot find the way back to yourself. Not yet. This is where gaslighting leads. Not to fear of the abuser, but to fear of your own mind. And once you fear your own mind, escape feels impossible. Leaving feels dangerous. Staying feels like the only option you have. People think survivors stay because they're weak, but by the time you reach this point, you stay because you can no longer hear your own truth. Your body keeps sounding alarms. Your mind keeps apologizing for them. Pain becomes something you feel guilty for. Suffering becomes something you hide. You haven't lost your reality, but you've stopped believing your body. And once you stop believing your own body, everything else becomes easier to rewrite. You're not stepping into someone else's reality yet, but you are stepping away from your own. And that distance is the beginning of the break still to come.